Ivy's world. Join us or die. You'll never stop Poison Ivy.
Like tofu.
Stay away from Ivy's creations. You'll never defeat the plants.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It hissed something about converting me into one of them. Wrap me up for good. Could you possibly get me some shed leaves from those pod people?
Ooh, hey guys. Michael? Are you okay? Yeah.
You'll never stop Poison Ivy.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
Shut up, Oscar. You can hop on YouTube.
I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Fertilizer. These spores will feast. These spores
I think it
will
wanted to
feast.
transform me into something gross. Like tofu.
Oh no, it's all a bullet drop. How would there be a trap here, Oscar?
Shut up, lady. Give me everything. What are you supposed to be? Costumed freak?
Your brother's a chatterbox, no offense. I know. And it irritates me too much.
It hissed something about converting me into one of them. It hissed something about converting me into one of them.
Imagine that day without your
Away
father.
from Ivy's creations.
Those snapping plants
I
wanted
felt
to
it
wrap
wrapping
me
me
up
in a
for good.
cocoon. Thank goodness you showed up.
What toy? I don't have a toy. Oh, that one. Something purple there.
You'll never defeat.
Yeah.
These spores will feast.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good.
Forensic toxicology report. This rose might have been white, if not for the sheer amount of poison.
Will feast.
It hissed something about converting
Stop
me into
pushing
one
me.
of them.
You'll never stop Poison Ivy.
Do not take my poison, did you? Nothing to see here.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates,
Hello there, mate. How have you been?
How was he a bush
All right,
camper?
all
He's
right.
walking
I'll cut the
around in
jump.
the bush.
I know we don't have much history
He
together,
has a bush.
but together
bush
we could
camper.
make history. And speaking of history, I'm in the business of collecting things. Old things, new things, sometimes blue things. Most importantly, things with power. Ah, I got your attention. Good. Meet me at this secret location.
first Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it.
Well, you were happy to look before.
First Scarecrow broke out of Arkham, and now Poison Ivy's on the loose. I don't like it. While Robin investigates, I'm relying on you to handle the mess outside. After your past experiences, I'm sure you can handle it.
Nah, Michael, you won. You won. There's only one that's fair. Around this whole circle.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie. This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, they found it.
Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. I had leaves sprouting from my arms.
I think it wanted to
goodness you broke me out
transform
of
me into something.
Oh, bad.
Oscar, say one more thing and you're getting out of my room.
It is something about converting me
I
into
could
one
hear
of them.
Ivy's voice in my head.
I
She
can
wanted
feel
to join her as one of them.
No, because if you want to see the replay, I
Oh
have to
my.
go through all the finishes.
I need to get out of here.
Changing leaves sprouting from my
Stop,
arms.
Oscar. Until I'm on the phone, and then what? I can go downstairs.
Ivy.
It felt like I was becoming one of them.
To command.
I'm
I need to
outta
go
here.
shower. Those snapping plants wanted to wrap me up for good. It is something about converting me into one of them.
Join us or die.
I think it wanted to transform me into something gross. Like I felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
Do you want to play the last?
I think it wanted to transform me into something
I can't
gross.
play anything with
I
patches.
felt it wrapping me in a cocoon.
PlayStation Plus.
Can you help me? I need silk spinners from those walking fly traps,
Or
but I
they
can't
take
get close enough.
PlayStation Plus also. You say that you are bored, so what do you want? You know, there still is a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox downstairs, so it's boring. Yeah, I know.
Changing leaves
They're
sprouting
watching
from my
videos
arms.
all
Get
day
me
like
out
you
of
I
and
need
here.
to get out of here.
It is something about converting me into one of them. Those snapping plants wanted
I was like that. Just Pokemon card videos. Nobody knows or cares what GX.
What you will.
Holy brain squash. Hey, thanks. But I gotta get out
You'll
of
see,
here.
guys, this is our core controller. Yeah. About that. Don't you dare, don't
That
me. Oh,
was crazy. I couldn't stop staring at that ugly plant. Smells like heaven.
how?
Ivy. Ivy.
This never defeat the plants. Join us or die.
How can your little mouth do so much talking?
Smells like heaven.
You should get like tape and tape his mouth.
Ivy.
Probably.
That
They're
smell.
dancing on him.
I couldn't break away. Thanks.
level 23.
Ivy's expanded on her usual menagerie.
Wow.
This time, she's created pheromone-blasting plants to lure in citizens, so her roaming Venus flytraps can devour them. Help as many people as you can.
Run!
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people.
Oh, it's going down.
Mind left to attack, but just barely.
These spores will feast! Join us or be fertilizer. This is Ivy's
It was a
world.
nasty headshot.
Join us or die.
Ivy. Ivy. I'm yours to command.
That's legendary.
When should I push? I probably have the most meta position in this. Nobody else can really do it.
Join us or be fertilizer.
You, how dare you ruin this?
Forensic toxicology report. The toxins in this rose cause immediate paralysis.
I'm actually out of ammo.
Oh my god, I have it here. It's so yellow.
How? Come on, my team is so bad. Don't. Actually, you're so fucking bad. You're getting out. You're just distracting me. What? Yeah, you didn't play, because how many chances did I tell you? How many chances did I give you to play?
will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely.
Did you take the button already?
No, he left himself. So that he's mad at me.
Is nature itself.
I might play something with him.
Stink of vile. I'm being digested? That just ain't right.
We are one with nature.
Oh my god. Do something!
Hey, can you grab some of those seed pods? We need to determine health effect on the immediate area.
Ivy's love is We are one with nature.
I don't think they'll get pointing it on your account or something. Then we can still talk. I don't want you to go.
What?
Like, let him play, like, and then you can use the mic so we can talk.
But he wants to play like until he goes to sleep.
Join us or be fertilizer.
He usually falls asleep and stuff like 12.
One will fall, many will rise.
Up to level 66, what the hell? Good.
Power is nature itself. Stay away from Ivy's creations.
What happened?
Upstairs. Yeah.
I'm losing it for sure.
No, he was watching YouTube. So I'm just gonna make him food. So I'm going downstairs. I'll be back in like 10 to 5 minutes max.
This is Ivy's world. Join us or die.
See the spores in the air? Any breeze will send them out to infect the entire city. Find and destroy Ivy's spore cannons before that happens. Watch out for the pod people. They have enough mind left to attack, but just barely. Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Please! We tried to raid Ivy's hideout, but it went horribly wrong. Most of us didn't make it out. You have to go into the greenhouse and save them.
Forensic toxicology report. Leave it to Ivy to stick with the classics.
More investigations report. Oh, there's one. Haha. Told you what it is.
Forensic toxicology report. The petals of this flower are teeming with potent pheromones.
Oh, this is one. What is this?
Forensic toxicology report. One prick from this rose and we'd need to call the coroner.
Investigation. Huh? Hello? Investigation. Yeah, boy, now you're gonna get a beating. A very bad beating.
You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you. Even a minute later and I wouldn't have made it. Don't make me do this! Where's that backup?
I'm Fuller with a GCPD. I need your help.
Don't make me do this!
Crap! Crap! I want to work. Fuck!
In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
Ivy's children will inherit Gotham.
Cool.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you.
We'll get me out of the Gotham sewers.
Man down! You just saved the life of a GCPD officer. Thank you.
These spores will feast.
I would have been plant food if it weren't for you. You just saved the life of a GCPD.
sick now. Oh my god.
More fertilizer.
The plants will flourish over Gotham.
Robin, my darling, take care of this pesky little worm before it takes over my beautiful garden.
Yes, Ivy.
Lead for me. Robin, drooping. Rest while one of my guardians finishes off this nasty little potato bug. Such a disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. For me. Stop! Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear their pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy? Dang, who taught you to punch? My jaw'll be sore for a week. Guess it serves me right for losing my nose breather. All right, I gotta get Ivy back to Arkham Asylum. You get back on the streets.
My babies. You love me, don't you? You do anything for me. And I would do anything for you. I'd give you the whole world if I could. But some people don't understand. Some people are jealous. Some people want to kill my babies, destroy them, make them wither and die. But don't worry, my darlings. Those killers will pay for their crimes. I promise you, Poison Ivy will be back. And I won't be alone.
Okay, so let's look on new shoulders. Let's just look at these new shoulders. Shoulders. Okay. I think I got a new helmet. And it is now. Let's stick with this. It should look sick though. It's actually pretty cool. Okay. Add him. And add him. Okay, so go back to Robin. Shall go back to Robin.
Don't let anything you see inside that greenhouse stop you. Knowing Poison Ivy, she's kept Robin and Harvey alive as slaves. Free them from Ivy's influence, and they can help you take her down, so she can serve her time at Arkham.
Get back to Robin at the East End police station. Okay, so it'll take a while. Years later, over here. That's so cool though. I'm gonna read one more door. How dare you? Dare you? Please. Does he not know how? What is that? Oh my god, like. Oh
Hello?
Yeah?
Sorry if you had to wait.
It's okay. I'm not done the mission yet. I'm just about to finish it now.
Okay.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. You know, he didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse.
Were you in Limerick with Jared?
Thanks for your help.
No.
You went to Limerick as well?
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro.
Uh-oh. I just got teleported. Shit. Please don't teleport me to the watchtower. Oh, thank God. Go to the MPD station. Oh, to fight Green Lanterns. Screw the Green Lanterns though. Well, I can't say much. I'm Green Lantern. Oh, hold this.
Will you aid the Corps? Sinestro's army of fear has smashed down an Alpha Lantern near LexCorp Tower. The green power batteries left from the battle should revive him. Do not delay. Sinestro is... Greetings. The Green Lantern Corps is tasked with keeping intergalactic order, but there's something interfering with our rings. We suspect the murderous Sinestro Corps. Help us defeat their yellow power of fear, and the Corps will not forget your efforts.
This is Superman. I'm glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend some of yours.
So I think I'll end this video here. Goodbye guys. I'll see you in the next video.